Romans, and I'm going to be coming from verse 24 and 25, the last few verses. Because, and the reason I'm using this, God shared with me that people are terrified, people are frustrated, people are fed up, people are, I mean, you can see it even in Annapolis, while we are still waiting for this pandemic situation to take a turn or even flatten out. You know, we got people who are frustrated and just want to get the world back as it was. But you got to understand, things will never be the way it was. We got people in Annapolis down there protesting, you know, trying to go back and open up all the stores and all the, before this thing is resolved, before we come to a solution. You know, God does things according to his timing. That's right. Not ours. Not ours. And honestly, I really believe in my spirit that we would not be going through what we are going through had we been communing and talking to God the way we should have been. I believe that God used this to get our attention. Sometimes God has to shut you up, set you down, you know, slow you up, just so that you will bend your knees and call on the name of the Lord. Last week I told you all, I heard the new statistic that absolutely blew my mind, because until I heard this, I didn't even think of it. That every church, regardless of its size, has grown 45%, simply because everybody is streaming live. That's right. That's it. Right. Even the small church has become a mega church. Right. You know, and I truly, God knows what he's doing. You know, when the Bible says that the church is being added daily, he means just that. Folk are running to the Lord. And it's not talking about, I mean, since this pandemic, we haven't had anybody in here to physically get up and join our church, but spiritually, people have joined this ministry, you know, and not just here, but everywhere. So we truly thank God because of the frustration. This is the very thing that I believe man is saying. As God says, "Oh, wretched man that I am." This is Paul. Paul wrote this. He says, "Oh, wretched man that I am. Who shall deliver me from this body of this death?" Let me read it again. "Oh, wretched man that I am. Who shall deliver me from the body of this death?" You know, people are fed up with the way things are. You know, all of us are experiencing all sorts of things within our mind, within this body. And we want to know, my God, who is going to deliver me? Yes, Lord. Who's going to come and see about me? Have you forgotten about me? Oh, Jesus, who's going to help me? This is what is going on in the minds of people all around the world. Folk are losing jobs. Who's going to help me? How am I going to feed my children? Where are they going to get their next meal? Myself, I'm a diabetic. And I have one prescription that I take that costs me $120 every 3 months in order to have it refilled. But I've seen people who have been in the same line, who medications was $200, $300, $400. I remember I was in Rite Aid one day, and there was a gentleman in front of me. He was only picking up 3 pills. 3 pills. 3 pills was costing him $175. I stepped back and I said to myself, my God, what in the world is he taking? But I can imagine all of us are saying, who's going to deliver me? Who's going to help me? We've been told if we don't take this medication, if you don't do this, if you don't do that, you're not going to survive. So it's almost like somebody sticking a spiritual gun to your head robbing you, making you do something that you don't really want to do. Who's going to deliver me from this body of death? From this body of death. Watch this. 25 says, I thank God through Jesus Christ our Lord. So then, with the mind I myself serve the law of God, but with the flesh, the law of sin. You see, there is a wrestling, there's a tussling, there's a spiritual warfare that is taking place in the mind of each and every one of us. In my mind, in my spirit, I serve the law of God. In my spirit. But in my flesh, which is enmity against God, it makes me serve sin. See, it is not your spirit that is sinning. It is your flesh. My God. Watch this. Turn it down, please. Turn your Bible, those of you that have a Thompson chain, go to 1399. And go to the Strong's number 972. 972. Because you need to understand, the one that is going to deliver us is our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I said earlier, the governor cannot deliver us. The mayor cannot deliver us. The police department can't deliver us. The president of the United States can't deliver you. Your mother and your father can't deliver you. Your siblings can't deliver you. Your job can't deliver you. Hello, we have put our confidence and our faith in all these things. But the only one that will deliver you from this body of death is Jesus Christ.